Alright, so you might know, guys, that I like to go to amusement parks. You also might know that I like to make my own amusement parks. But today, we're going to do something a little different.
A
Today,
little
a
different.
little different. Today, we're going to solve a mystery at an amusement park. Okay, this is called Let's Do the Haunted Carousel. It's one of my favorite games from when I was a kid. So, are you ready? I sure am.
I
Let's go!
let's go.
Oh, and by the way, this is not a Six Flags park, so Mr. Shit, you can fuck off now.
Welcome to my
Alright,
latest case, the Haunted Carousel. Dear Ned, well, here I am at Captain's Cove Amusement Park, about to try to figure out what's behind all the weird things
Ned
that have
is
been
Nancy's
happening here
boyfriend.
lately. First, a horse just disappeared off the carousel one night.
Oh,
Then a little later, the carousel started spinning around all by itself in the dead of night, as if it was haunted or something. And then last week, the roller coaster suddenly stopped in mid-ride for no apparent reason. Nobody was seriously hurt,
Yo,
but the park was shut down until the city knows for sure what
How do I
caused the
ride?
accident. I'm here because Paula Santos, the park's owner, is a friend of Dad's. She's putting me up at the
Nope, the
Captain's
story
Quarters
knows
Hotel, which is
oh
next to the
how roller
park.
coasters
I'm
work
supposed
because
to head over there right now and meet
an
with a
e-stop
security
happens all
guard
the
named
time.
Harlan Bishop.
They're not
I hope
enthusiasts.
I won't let Paula down. Wish me luck. Ever yours, Nancy. P.S. There's a rumor going around that the park is cursed. Creepy, huh?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Alright,
okay.
Captain's Quarters Hotel. Great, we're here. Let's take a look around. There's a phone there. Use that to call the hotel operator. Well, what is this?
A room service menu.
Ah,
All
it's a
right.
menu. Laptop, right here. Notes if you want to see them later. Things to do. You don't have to check these off, but it helps you keep track of things. And outgoing mail service has been temporarily halted. Oh,
Motherfucker.
that's kind
And
of
then the flag
socialist. Game. You don't need to do that during the game. Phony.
Phony.
And of course, you have a cell phone. So let's call Paula, the owner of the park.
Paula Santos.
Hello, Miss Santos. It's Nancy Drew.
Hello. Have you been out to the park?
No, not yet. I thought I'd check in with you first.
You're all set. I told the guard at the main gate to keep an eye out for you. His name's Harlan Bishop. All the rides are shut
All
down
right.
except for the carousel. I thought you might need to see it in action, but please take a good look at the roller coaster even if you can't ride it.
And there are two choices to pick. First chance I get, or when did the police find when they looked at it? I think the second one would be more useful.
What did the police find when they looked at it?
They looked around for 5 minutes, then left. Said as long as the insurance company was going to investigate, why should they?
Oh boy, a blame game. Saying, oh, the insurance should investigate. No, the police should investigate. 22 years later, nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
So I can get into the park through the main gate?
Harlan will be watching for you. Oh, and from now on, call me Paula.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
Let's go to the park.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go in.
Young lady who just entered the park, please turn immediately and enter the whale's mouth directly to her left. Thank you.
I have an investigation to make. We want to go to the park.
Hello? Yoo-hoo! The whale is waiting.
No.
Still waiting.
Okay, let's go inside and meet the security guard.
Well, from the way you just marched right on in here past all those sorry we're closed signs, you're either who I think you are or you're one determined gatecrasher.
If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right.
That's a relief. It's too early in the day to go sicking the cops on anybody. I'm Harlan Bishop.
Let's see.
Are you the only security guard on duty now?
I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed, even agreed to a pay cut.
Wow.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
So, what are your thoughts on this haunted carousel business?
Somebody swiped a horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I.
There are 4 suspects in this game, people you meet, and every one of them has a suspicious reason of what were they doing on that night. What about The roller
What about the
coaster.
roller coaster?
Accidents happen. Of course, Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy or some such gobbledygook.
Interesting.
So you don't think it was sabotage?
Why would anybody bother? It's a nice park. Miss Santos, she's a nice boss. Nice people work here. Nice people come here. It was an accident.
Who else is
Who
working
else is
here?
working here while
Nice
the park is
people.
shut down?
What?
Well, let's see.
Nice
Ingrid
people go-
Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown too. She's the park's chief engineer. Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
Okay.
Is anyone else in the park now?
Elliot Chen, he's the art
Elliot Chen.
director. Hardly ever see him. Busy guy. And Joy Trent, park bookkeeper. In fact, she's your next stop.
Why do I need to go there next?
Why's that?
Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would
Fantastic.
certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you
Ah.
ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Let's go.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
This sounds too good to be true. What do you mean? The park's closed. What? I have an investigation to
Why?
make. Why am I going to ride the rides?
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless. It'd never occur to her
Hmm.
that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park.
Ah.
I put an X where Joy's office is.
Where did you work before you came here?
Oh, I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
You seem really hesitant with that answer.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
If it's not too much of a hassle.
I got the
Thanks.
tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed. There's
Oh,
no sound.
the
On the
carousel
tape, at
started
least. The band
moving.
organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Done.
Weird.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop, but now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
I'll see you around.
That's all we
Knock
need to
'em
do.
dead.
All right.
Hello, are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
What do you mean?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this curse garbage.
Interesting idea.
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
That's the worst possible thing that can happen if you're the park owner.
Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't think about
But why
that
would she
one.
sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with the park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Ah.
Have you ever confronted Ms. Santos with your suspicions?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt, except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money, and I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy. He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Interesting backstory. I'm sorry about your father. I don't pick the first dialogue option because it's kind of rude. Yeah. Could I get that access card from you? No, please. I choose the second one.
Be that as it may, I'd still like to talk to some of the other employees.
Of course. But before I forget, here's your access card. That should get you into all the
Great.
private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house.
I couldn't help
The
it.
only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chen. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. But try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
That's a question I have. Why is the bookkeeper in charge of the art director? Why isn't Paul getting on Elliot's case about? Want to go there just to see what happens? Let's go to Elliot's. I'm sure you wouldn't mind a little talk, a little conversation.
Take your time.
Oh,
Oh,
Motherfucker!
Out.
he looks
Do not go
angry.
back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Uh-oh.
okay.
And something funny happens when you go back in.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
He goes disco dancing.
Haven't heard from Joy yet. Out.
Interesting. Let's take a good look at this map. So there are only a few locations you go to. There are games, Carousel, Haunted House, Harlan, Captain's Quarters Hotel. Not too many rides. Only 4 of them. You do see a few others though. But let's go back to Joy and tell her to call Elliot.
Who are you and what are you doing?
Who said that?
I said that over here on top of the cabinet. Keep going. Over here. Please identify yourself.
Well, my name is Nancy Drew.
Digital representations of your voice and image have been entered into my memory circuits. Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew.
How come you didn't speak up before when I was in here talking to Joy?
I cannot interact with my environment when my visual and oral sensors are covered.
So you're some kind of
So,
computer?
You're some kind of computer?
I am Miles, the magnificent memory machine. I receive and process video and audio input and make appropriate pre-programmed verbal responses.
So who programmed you?
you?
It is my turn to ask a question, Nancy Drew. Why are you here when Joy is not?
That's not the input that Nancy gave when saying her name. It didn't sound like Nancy Drew.
As a matter of fact,
Sounds
I
like
need to
Raider
leave a
2.
message with her.
There is a pad for leaving messages on the desk.
Alright, so...
Why did you call yourself a memory machine?
Responding to the non-Joy entity is an unnecessary drain on my power units and is here to
He loses battery right then and there.
What does that mean? Hello? Miles? I guess it means
There's a
he's not
bike
gonna
helmet
talk to
there
me anymore.
too. Of those pipes and what is that called?
A gramophone?
Gramophone. Thank you. Okay.
I can use this to leave a note for Joy to call Elliot.
Alright. And while we're here, one thing about Nancy is that she is a very nosy person. Of course, you kind of have to be if you're a detective.
Look in every file cabinet.
I can't. Can I talk to Miles again?
Is an unnecessary drain on my power unit.
Damn it, we can't talk to Miles no more.
Maybe I should give Detective Paris a call.
Let's look at this. 1983, so 20 years before this game takes place, Parkgoer finds hidden treasure Captain's Cove.
Hidden jewels. Maybe that's what whoever stole that carousel horse was after. Jewels from that heist.
Interesting. Galaxy Ballroom and Carousel, Captain's Cove, New Jersey. I imagine this is near where Maury's Piers would be.
So, the haunted
Yeah,
house used to
definitely
be the
somewhere on the
ballroom.
Jersey
That's
Shore.
interesting.
Fascinating. Oh, this is about the injury that just happened.
It's about the person who went boom.
Where else we go? Let's go to Ingrid. Oh,
Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Paula Santos. You know, I just had a thought.
oh, we just read that
There's a
newspaper.
article and photo in Joy's office that I want you to be sure to take a look at. They're in a frame on the wall.
I may have seen them. What are they about?
They're a little piece of park history. The guy in the photo found a bunch of jewels that had been stolen in a heist years ago and stashed away on one of the rides at Captain's Cove. The police said there was a good chance more jewels would turn up.
Maybe that's why someone stole that carousel horse, because there were jewels hidden inside it.
My thoughts exactly. I called the detective that was in charge of the investigation back then. His name is KJ Paris. He's going to call you. Oops, I gotta run. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
All right. Goodbye,
Kind
Paula.
of looks like instead of KJ Paris, it's like KJ Penis.
Looking for someone?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out why so many weird things have been happening around here lately. Do you have time to talk?
Sure. Oh my, you've got B3 issues.
Okay.
Vitamin B3, niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
What?
Harlan Bishop mentioned that some of your beliefs concerning food were somewhat unconventional.
It just seems obvious to me that what you eat, as well as the psycho-spiritual conditions under which you eat it, results in what you are, that's all.
Are you sure you're an engineer?
Got a Bachelor of Science degree from Ohio State and everything. I like surprising people. Unpredictability is what makes life interesting.
Alright, fair enough.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
Why would someone steal a carousel horse?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Right. Ooh, blueprints of the
Could I
coaster.
see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one
No.
of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him
Interesting.
nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
Thanks for your help.
One open mind sees more than two open eyes.
We can't get the coaster
See.
blueprints. You know what that means? Motherfucker!
That is a train from it though, which looks
Yeah.
rather nice. There are a couple things over here that you can explore, but you can't see them when Ingrid is there, of course.
Hello?
This is Detective KJ.
Ah,
Captain's
it's
Cove
Detective
Police Department.
Penis.
Paula Santos asked me to call you.
Penis.
Said it concerned that heist out at Captain's quarters 23 years ago.
Yes. Do you by any chance know what happened to the man who pulled off that heist?
He died in prison about a year ago. I never did figure out where he stashed the rest of the loot. Although I'm still convinced it's somewhere in that amusement park.
Could he have stashed it in that stolen carousel horse? Which was maybe why it was stolen?
Never occurred to me, but it's possible, I suppose. I'll tell you what, the thief's name was Chaz Dunning. I'll make some calls, try to see if there was somebody he confided in before he died. Somebody who was recently released.
That would be fantastic.
Well, as soon as I know something, you'll know something.
Thanks, Detective Paris. It was great talking to you.
Ditto.
Very interesting. There's certain things we can look at the arcade. That's called Squid Toss. Prizomatic. Okay, let's take a look at these things to see if anything here would be useful. Okay, there's a Chinese yo-yo, a sailboat, a shark, a harmonica. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Where else should we go? Obviously the carousel. Let's take a look at the carousel, right? Now there's something you have to do right here. Here's a clam shell where you insert your card.
Let's go for a spin on the carousel. By the way, you have 4 fun credits left on your card. Enjoy the ride, ha-ha.
If it plays that announcement every time you scan the card, it must take forever to get all the passengers loaded. Alright. Oh, okay. There's something very exciting here, Derek.
Yeehaw!
There is a death scene here! Are you ready for the first death? Alright. It's approaching.
Brass ring. Get ready.
And... Yay! We're gonna die!
You're in the emergency room?
I fell off the carousel. I was trying to grab the brass ring and reached too far.
You were what?
It's kind of a long story. Uh-oh, I have to hang up now. They want to x-ray my head.
I should probably come down there and have my head examined too. What was I thinking asking you to play detective? Well, I know what I'm thinking now. You're off the case.
If that never happened, you can just press second chance.
Carousel will be starting in 3 seconds, so
A
hang
free
on
ride to
tight.
the holder of
Don't
brass
forget to try
ring.
for the brass
Interesting.
ring.
Yeehaw!
Alright, we're going to ride the Marigold 755 again. And I believe to get the brass ring, you
Here
have
comes the
to
brass ring.
put
Get
your mouse
ready.
somewhere over here. And...
Got it.
Yes! And then she prompts you to catch it even if you already caught it.
Yeah.
Here it comes
I mean,
again.
the game was made in 2003. Give them a break.
I like how you can fall and go. But technically, you have to start over like a.
Nancy gets fired. Why can't Nancy just go into the carousel area and grab the brass ring? Yeah, it's cheating, but she has an investigation to make.
Yeah.
It'd be better than fucking dying. I want to investigate the carousel area to see if anyone left anything behind. Can I go here? Why can't I use it? Well, I want to use my employee access card. Joy said go to Ingrid.
Hello?
Hi,
Ah.
Nancy. KJ Paris. I got some preliminary info on that jewel thief. You know
Ah.
Chaz Dunning?
Great, let's hear it.
Okay. Before he died, he got to be real good buddies with his cellmate at New Jersey State Prison. And his cellmate was paroled less than 2 months ago.
Does anyone know where he is now?
Well, the parole board's supposed to. I've got a call into them. I don't have his name yet, but I got a description of the guy. Dark hair, medium build, clean shaven, heavy Jersey accent. Like I said, I'm still in the process of making calls. I just thought I'd let you know what I had so far.
Medium
Thanks,
build,
Detective. You've
clean
been a
shaven,
big help.
heavy Jersey accent. Interesting.
Hello, Nancy. Still on the case, I see.
I don't seem to be having much luck using my access card. Am I doing something wrong?
I deactivated most of the readers because of the shutdown.
Get them
As soon as
all
I get
running.
done here, I'll get them online again.
Get them
Sorry.
all
Hey, if you
running.
come across a pair of pliers, hang on to them, okay? Mine are missing. Someone must have walked off with them.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Get me into the places, Ingrid. It should work. The word "in" is in your first name. So you should let me in to the carousel. Yes. Okay.
We need a code.
Ah. Okay.
Time to start crawling. This goes to the space underneath the carousel.
All right.
Into the creepy
Oh?
underground.
Wonder what
What
that
is that?
is.
Receiving signal.
Only one way to find out.
If I don't move, I'm gonna
Oh,
get
oh, oh, oh,
skewered.
oh, get out of the way! Oh! And there's a deleted scene where there's call with Paula, but it's not in this one. Instead, Nancy goes, oh!
Wonder what
That
that
one
is.
was more of a...
If I don't move, I'm gonna get skewered.
Oh. No, wait!
There's something up there. Looks like a letter.
Interesting.
Maybe move out of the way first.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it.
I can't reach it.
I can't reach it. I can't reach it. Maybe I should tell Harlan about
Wait,
the device.
Wait.
What?
Back.
What?
There
Go,
were-
go
why
back
were
to
there
Carousel.
two Ferris wheels?
Oh. You're right.
Why
Huh.
are there two of them?
That's silly. Wow. Let me tell Harlan about the device.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'm afraid I got off on the wrong foot with Elliot. I spilled paint all over something he'd been working on.
Ooh, not good. The guy's already about a month behind in his work.
Good to know.
Any idea why he's so far behind?
He's a procrastinator. Doesn't really like to work, so he does whatever he can to avoid it.
22
Puts
years
things
later,
off to the last minute.
nothing has
Me, I
changed.
get stuff done right away. You do too, I'll bet.
Is he in danger of losing his job?
Way I hear it, if he doesn't get caught up like fast, he's gonna be waving bye-bye like soon.
I'll keep my questions to a minimum then.
I found some kind of electronic device under the carousel. I'm pretty sure someone has been turning the carousel on and off at night by remote control.
Why would somebody want to do that? Whatever you found was probably just some kind of toy that fell out of some kid's pocket.
What? I have it right here. Can I not show it to you? Oh, wait a minute. Remember description. Dark hair, sort of. Clean shaven, heavy Jersey accent.
Yeah, I was literally thinking that because, like, didn't the security guard have a accent? And he does. He's clean shaven. He has dark hair.
Medium build. Suspicion to Harlan raises.
I'll see you around.
Go get him.
Harlan is so...
Oh my god, oh my god. In order to get that letter out of the carousel, we need to win this, the Chinese New Year. We need a seal horse token to get it. We need to play Swimmer's Itch in order to get it.
If I play this game, I can win a seahorse.
You're about to play Swimmer's Itch. You have 3 fun credits left on your card.
Seahorse.
Your mission is to get the swimmer to the beach.
Alright. Next. I know how to play, don't worry. You'll see. Medium. Okay. Swimmer needs to get there.
Oh, I see.
Oh, very easy. Uh-oh.
A lot of sharks.
Who is swimming where there are oil tankers?
People that have a death wish.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
No. Please, please. Oh, yes, because there is a time limit. Yay! Huh, maybe that fun card turned out to be useful after all.
Yay!
Let's go to Prize on Mac. We put this in. What? Oh, select the prize first. Then put in the token. Very good. Good to know.
Now we can get that letter.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. It's from Amelia Hessler. Okay.
The ballroom? That's what was converted into the haunted house.
1913.
Oh no, it's to Amelia. Because the
Right.
recipient is on the envelope.
Oh, right. But it doesn't have a return address.
So there was a door to Kessler's workshop by the radiator in what's now the haunted house.
Dun,
Interesting.
dun, dun. Well, let's go to the haunted house.
I have a better idea. Let's go to the haunted house.
I have an even better idea.
What is it?
Let's go to the haunted house.
Yeah! Now we're talking.
What is that noise?
It's sawing.
Sounds like it's coming from below.
Alright. There's a haunted house track. It's a ride through. Oh.
Another one of those devices.
It's locked.
Aw. We can't go no more.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. We need to explore the roller coaster area, don't we?
It's locked.
Right. We need to do this.
I wonder what the deal is with this red tag.
We need to... Oh. We can't go there. That's not allowed. Let's go to Ingrid.
Wait.
Hello, Nancy. How goes it?
I'd like to take a closer look at the roller coaster, but the access card reader doesn't work. It's got this red tag on it.
Right. I was in the process of upgrading its main circuitry board. I'm afraid you're going to have to wait until I finish here. Unless you'd like to do it for me.
What? I'm not an electrical engineer.
I'm game, but needless to say, I've never done it before.
It's not exactly brain surgery. All you have to do is follow the schematic inside the reader. Here's the new macro resistor.
Alright.
When you see the board, you'll be able to see where it goes. You'll need to solder it in place, which means you're going to have to get my soldering gun from Elliot Chen. Here's the engineering handbook I put together. If you have questions about park-related electronics, it'll answer them. Keep it as long as you like. When you're all done, remove the red tag and take it to Harlan. That way he'll know it's safe to turn the power back on to the reader.
That's not my cell phone. It must be yours. Are you going to answer it?
No, that would be rude. I'll just call them back.
Full of the electronics.
So, once you get that tool from Elliot, you should be all set.
I found something underneath the carousel that looks like it might be a remote control device.
Oh, I'd like to see it. Interesting. I looked under there. Wonder how I missed it. May I have this?
Actually, I'd kind of like to keep it.
Suit yourself.
Not really that she wants to keep it, but rather she should keep it for the investigation. Evidence, yeah.
Did you know that the man who carved the carousel horses had a workshop under what's now the haunted house?
How appropriate.
He tried to go in, but the key said, the lock said no.
I heard some strange sounds the last time I was in there. They seem to be coming from below.
That's odd. I've been doing a lot of work in there lately, and I haven't heard any strange noises. So either your ears are better than mine, or your imagination is.
Probably ears. Nancy is a detective. This is her 8th mystery. I think she has some experience by now.
A hidden door in the haunted house.
Is that right?
Yeah,
unfortunately, it's locked.
It's obvious you don't put much stock in curses. But a word to the wise, there really do exist some doors that no one should open. I'd be very careful if I were you.
It makes you want to open it even more. It's called the Streisand
Thanks
effect.
for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Let's go to Elliot. Let's see if he wants to talk now.
Wow, Miss Destructo returns.
You talked to Joy, or I'm really sorry about what happened?
I'm really sorry about what happened before.
These things happen. So, I hear you're out to solve the curse of Captain's Cove.
How do you explain what's been going on around here?
What do I know? I'm just an artist. Go ask our naturopathic engineer person.
You have no clue at all.
Do you have any idea who stole that horse off the carousel?
Somebody who's into junk.
No, horses are very
That's
valuable.
odd. Ingrid said carousel horses can be very valuable.
Well, when they're the original horses, they can be valuable, yes, but I was talking about the one that was stolen. It was not.
Oh,
Around
he's an art
18 or
person,
20
so he
years
would
ago,
know.
Somebody bought one of the horses off the carousel. The guy who owned the park back then commissioned some hack to replace it.
And that's the horse that was stolen. The replacement?
Right.
Wow. Okay, that's
Ingrid said you have her
interesting.
soldering gun. I need to get it from you, if that's okay.
You bet. Here you go. Been meaning to return it to her, but I've been a little busy.
I wonder why the art person has a soldering gun. That's an engineering device.
Great, thanks. The fact that the park is shut down must be kind of a relief for you.
You mean
I
because
mean,
I'm
there must
behind
be
in my
some
work?
reason, but
I'd
I'm
be
not.
lying if I said the shutdown
I'm just
wasn't
not sure,
helping me
that's
get
all.
Caught up. Meeting deadlines has never been my forte. But I certainly hope you're not suggesting that I arranged for the park to be shut down by somehow manufacturing this curse thing, because that would be ridiculous.
Do you see much of the other people who are working during the shutdown? Like Joy Trent or that security guard, Harlan Bishop?
Nah. Joy Trent, she's like invisible even when she's visible, if you get my drift. And that rent-a-cop, I've got no desire to see anything of him.
Why do you say that?
Dude is way too eager to make my business his business, that's all.
Noted.
I found this strange hidden door in the haunted house. Problem is, it's locked. Do you have any idea what's behind it?
Ask Joy. That nutty professor father of hers always had these little secret projects going in the park, even after he sold his interest. Miss Santos didn't have the heart to boot him out.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
Kinda said that passive-aggressively.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Nancy Drew.
Wonder why he has that. I wonder if it's a surprise tool that help us later. Let's take a look around here.
Wow, a lathe.
A lathe. I've never heard of them outside of this game.
Mind if I look at a book on carousels? Cool.
The soundbite didn't play. Philadelphia style Coney Island. I don't care how many times I hear Luna Park, it's always going to be Coney
BTC
Island to me.
BTC.
Country Fair. Alright. How do I leave the book?
Very careful.
There we go. Let's go to the roller coaster.
This takes an employee access card. This takes an employee access card.
Aha, there we go.
The cola
Alright,
roaster.
here's what needs to be done. It said the microsifter will give 5 ohms. This one. And it needs to be 15. Okay. So this macrosistor goes here. And one of these has 10. So let's figure it out. Circuits. Okay. Gold, black, yellow. Gold, black, yellow. So we could just do the puzzle correctly, which would look like this. However,
Or
That's not right.
notice how he didn't turn it off.
You were electrocuted?
That's what Harlan said must have happened. I was out cold when he found me.
I can't afford to have you blundering around the park getting into accidents, Nancy. My insurance rates are high enough. In other words, you're off the case.
Now that's something mean about Paula. Like, you'd think she's like so nice and everything, but as soon as you get hurt, she's like, "You're off the case. Get out of here. Fuck off, Nancy. You're fired." I mean, the carousel, yeah. Nancy Drew shouldn't be fucking around with the carousel, that I agree with, but getting electrocuted? She's no engineer. Ingrid should have done this. Wait. Oh.
come on, Ingrid.
Come on, Ingrid. And notice how everything is connected. So, I learned in physics that the resistance here would be 1 over resistance 1 plus 1 over resistance 2, and those up is 1 over resistance, remember? So if you have two 1 ohm resistors, so that's 1/2 plus 1/2. So if you have two 1 ohms, it wouldn't be 2 ohms, it would be 1 ohm. So. Oh?
Uh-oh.
According to Ingrid,
I actually
you
got
not
this
only
death scene by
tried to
accident
configure a card
once.
reader, but you short-circuited the entire
Uh-oh.
system. She says it'll take days to repair the damage, maybe even weeks.
Oops. Guess I really blew it. As it were.
I'm not in the mood for lame jokes, Nancy, nor am I in the mood for paying for any more of your mistakes. So guess what? You're off the case.
Okay, I guess you can just let the park be cursed now. Okay. We have...
There, that looks right.
There we go. You can't play the Nancy Drew games without the deaths. We better take that to Harlan so he can reactivate it.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
Could you turn the power back on to the card reader outside the roller coaster? It's all fixed. Here's the tag.
You bet. I'll just switch the circuit back on and you'll be all set.
Ah, we can ask him about this.
Ingrid said you told her that you were a bouncer before you came to work here. In Trenton, not Flemington.
Right. I was. For a while. I've held almost every guard-type job there is. Lived in a lot of different places, too. Trenton, Jersey City, Flemington, Cape May.
Gotcha.
I found an old letter in the gear room of the Carousel. It was written by the guy who carved all the horses, Rolf Kessler. Is it okay if I keep it?
Far as I'm concerned. I'll mention it to Miss Santos, see what she says.
Oh, this is one thing. Remember what Ingrid said? Her workshop is one of the few places that Harlan doesn't have access to. Meaning, does he know about Kessler's workshop down there? Does he have a key? The plot thickens indeed.
Kessler used to have a workshop under what's now the haunted house. Have you ever been down there?
I didn't even know there was a down there.
Aw.
So you don't know anything about the hidden door in the room that has the old radiator in it?
Sure don't. Never heard any of the other guards say anything about it either.
Any of the other guards? Oh, there are others. They're just not on duty right now.
Go get him.
Alright.
Maybe he's lying.
Maybe. Maybe that's what he wants me to think. Well, roller coaster. Yay! Okay. Now we don't have the blueprint, so we don't know exactly where the accident happened. Maybe we'll wait until Coaster College has a video about this accident. What happened to the Tidal Terror roller coaster at Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey sometime in the summer of 2003? In the summer of 2003, Tidal Terror was operating normally.
Or as normally as it was capable of doing.
This looks like one of Joy's.
One thing we're supposed to see is that Joy is sort of a pencil chewer. That's something we're supposed to notice at her desk. So, it's a game from 2003. Give them a break. Alright. Can we see anything else at the coaster? Let's... Nothing stops of...
Drop right there.
Yeah. This is a pretty bad station, if you ask me. You can easily hop the tracks. Are there any safety features at all? The park should have been shut down, but not for the reason they think.
But it also doesn't like there's really any blocks.
I'm trapped.
Oh. There are no queue lines for the rows.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
To get my foot loose, I need to switch the track somehow.
Uh-oh.
Looks like I have to reconnect these wires.
I can put this card away. Okay. There are 6 ways. Let's try them all.
Now I can turn there are 6 ways to connect these.
Alright.
I'll just have to try them all.
Let's try crossing these.
That's not
Okay,
right.
that's all of the red on top variants. Let's try yellow on top. Here. Here. Here.
That's still not right.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Still not right.
Alright. 2 more to go. We can do it. Okay. Here. Here. Here.
Try again.
And yes, this is a death scene. I mean, we could try for it, but, it'll take a while. Ah, there we go. And that pencil that was Joy's is at the emergency all-stop button. Suspicion for Joy raises. Ha, finally, we can talk with Joy.
Do you ever talk to the other people who are working during the shutdown?
I'm not very good at socializing. I couldn't even tell you what any of them look like, quite frankly. I go to work, I go home. That's pretty much my life.
Someone activated the roller coaster while I was standing on the tracks just now. I barely managed to escape.
Really? Are you sure it was on purpose? Maybe you accidentally tripped a switch or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on purpose, or... You know what? The station is pretty badly built. With all due respect to creators of this game, they were not coaster enthusiasts.
It was no accident. Does this pencil I found by the tracks look familiar?
That looks like one of mine. But I didn't leave it there. I mean, just because you found one of my pencils, that hardly proves I'm guilty of something.
Joy, while you were gone, the Nancy Drew entity came in here and snooped.
You were snooping around in here?
Well, I came in here looking for you, yes, but...
An analysis of sensory input shows that the Nancy Drew entity entered the immediate area during your absence and exhibited non-random seeking behavior.
What? I was just trying to do the job Ms. Santos asked me to do. I didn't know I was being watched.
My father was a frustrated inventor. After he died, I discovered that in his study. In his will, he said he made it just for me. I don't have room in my apartment, so I brought him here. I keep him covered when I know I'm going to have company. As you noticed, he can be kind of a blabbermouth.
The word blabbermouth is without meaning to
Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Why does he call himself the Magnificent Memory Machine?
My father said he invented Miles in order to reacquaint me with my childhood. It always bothered him that I was never as happy-go-lucky as he was. What am I, Miles?
Joy Trent is a party-pooping stick in the mud.
So my father programmed him with a
Boy's
bunch of
father?
riddles designed to
Why
reconnect
would you
me
say
with
that
long-lost
about
memories
her?
from my childhood.
That sounds fascinating.
Fascinating.
I don't see it that way at all. I don't want to relive my childhood. My mother died when I was 4.
Yeah. One thing about Nancy is that she only has one living parent.
My mother died when I was really young, too. Maybe I could help you.
I should be mad that you were snooping around in here.
No,
But
no,
the
she
truth is,
wasn't.
I think it's
called
mean
being
that
a
you're so
detective.
gutsy, especially since I'm so not gutsy. Oh, what
Yeah,
the
it's
heck?
like...
Okay,
it's a little
Miles,
bit
let's hear the
different if
first
someone
riddle.
is snooping around.
Here
If they're...
is the first riddle. Listen carefully. To be told a truth long since put away, bring me the silvery remains of a 4-bit day.
I have no
Bring
idea
me the
what he's
silvery
talking
remains
about.
of a
I knew it
4-bit
would be a
day.
waste of time.
Maybe it'll ring a bell with somebody else. I'll ask around.
Do what you want, but I'm not gonna hold
It's
my breath.
4 bits, 2 bits, 1 bit, half bit, quarter bit. I swear, one of these file cabinets you're allowed to look. Oh, yes,
Mind if I do
yes.
a little more snooping?
Go ahead and look around.
Oh, so now you're all right with
I'm
it.
still trying to get this place organized.
Something is.
Looks like stenography.
Ah.
It's a memo about one of the carousel horses being sold. I wonder which horse.
Captain's Cove Amusement Park has agreed to sell the horse named. Interesting. Oh, we're stealing it. All right. All right. Let's ask around for the riddle. Oh no, Arlen isn't here. Damn it.
Let's snoop around.
Let's snoop around. Please keep all personal belongings in your locker.
The phone number for the police. That might come in handy.
Nancy Drew Visite.
I can't open this without the combination.
You don't have the combo. It's here somewhere. What about here? Anything to do here? Doesn't look like it. Anywhere I could. Aha! Oh. 10, 11, 90. Interesting. Oh, wait. That's to finish the combination. This is to check in one number. Pretty convenient how the numbers are close to 0. Alright. Maxell, I remember that VHS brand.
I'll just play it and find out. Louis G. Wonder who that is.
This is
Best way to find
June
out is to call him.
10th. Okay, new headcanon. This takes place on June 10th. June 9th, 2003. Tidal Terror was operating normally. Which means in 2003, my birthday was Friday the 13th. Okay. Call an AM to confirm. Louis G. Okay. Does Harlan have a VHS player in here? By any chance? I mean, more likely now than in the present day. Is he here now? Nope. Let's do this quickly before he comes back. Oh, it's Ingrid's office.
It looks like Harlan's been spying on Ingrid.
0726. I'm going to need that.
I better put this back where I found it.
Yeah, great idea.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Yep, pretty much. Okay, there we go.
Pingus?
There was a reason I was going to talk with Harlan, but I forgot. Let's see.
Call LH about results. LH. Lance Huffington, maybe?
I need to call this right away.
Talk to me.
Yes, hi. Is this Lance Huffington?
You betcha. Who's this?
Well, I'm...
Wow.
I
Of all the
work
people with
Ingrid
LH in
Lori.
their
I'm
name.
kind of her unofficial assistant here at the park. She tells me everything.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, good improv there, Nancy.
She asked me to call you for a status report.
Everything's great. Her plan worked. I'm glad she shared it with
Plan?
me. Life's good. At least it will be when the trial's over and the settlement's in the bank. Whoa, speaking of which, I gotta go. I'm due in court. What'd you say your name was?
Nancy.
Well, Nancy, next time you call me, you could very well be talking to a multi-millionaire. Ta-ta.
Bye.
We said that about Joy and Harlan.
Wow, that's one expensive watch.
$21,000 in cash? One gold Fontainebleau watch. Wow. How do you afford that when you've only been an engineer for 2 years? Unless you anticipate getting a lot of money. But it's Lance Huffington getting the money. Did they agree to splitting up the money so she can get the watch?
Why is everyone so sus?
And she's into sports cars? Very interesting. Okay, Elliot, please have the answer to the riddle.
Nancy, you're a procrastinator's dream. Know that? Come in. Ask me questions. Ask me lots of questions.
I know you're busy, but I was hoping you could maybe help me solve a riddle.
It's the only one here.
If
I
asked
hope
you
you
for
can
the
answer the
silvery
riddle.
remains of a 4-bit day, what would you give me?
A riddle. I love riddles.
Yes!
Okay, let's see. Silvery remains has to be something silver that's left over, right? Okay, now, if 2-bit means worth a quarter, 4-bit would mean worth 2 quarters. Quarters. Captain's quarters, maybe?
Oh.
The hotel adjacent to the park?
Captain's quarters day. Day, spelled D-A-E, as in Sunday. That's it. There's this fantastic sundae you can get only at the hotel. They call it a fun day. It's been their specialty for like centuries. Comes with a souvenir spoon. Silvery, as in spoon, get it?
You're a
Elliot,
genius.
you're a genius.
Next riddle, come on. I'm on a roll, baby. I'm in a groove. Bring it on.
Answered one riddle. It's not really on a
I'll
roll.
let you get back to work.
Thanks a lot.
We're so excited, but they were like, thanks a lot. Alright,
Have him solve the
let's
stick
go to
riddle.
the Hoch.
We'll see how good he is then.
Hotel operator, what do you want?
Are you the regular operator?
I'm filling in for my cousin Amber. She took the week off on account of the amusement park being shut down. You don't want an outside line, do you?
Actually, I have a cell phone.
Good, use it. An outside line will cost you an arm and a leg. Besides, I'm not sure how to get you one. So, Miss Oren, what do you want?
That's Drew. Nancy Drew.
Sorry, my cousin's handwriting reeks.
Why?
So, what do you
Why
want,
does?
Miss Drew?
I heard that there's a sundae called a fun day that I can only get at this hotel. Could I order one?
2,480 calories
Good.
worth of sheer heaven plus one official Sunday souvenir spoon coming right up. Anything else?
That's it. Thanks a lot.
No prob.
Hey,
Why does she sound like Lois from Guy?
yeah, you're right. Ooh, it's a fun day. Why does it come with silverware? Wow, that
Comes
must
with
be
a
the spoon.
fork and a knife because you have to cut the ice
That
cream
was
like
so good.
a stick.
Which one's a souvenir spoon? Oh,
Probably
not.
the one that says Captain.
Then why did they provide this one? Oh well.
Good question. Maybe you can get it without the.
Sassy Detective Tip 57. Ah. I think Hannah is Nancy's sister. Alright then. Use lemon juice to send secret messages. Phony. That's always funny.
Any luck?
Do you by any chance know how to read shorthand?
Sorry, sure don't.
Didn't think
I'm
so.
pretty sure Miles wants us to bring him the souvenir spoon you get when you order a fun day sundae at the captain's quarters. I have one right here.
Give it to Miles and see what happens.
Lay it on me.
Cool how a weekend bake oven has a 3D sensor.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
The scan is complete. The object is correct.
Hey.
Your mother used to take you for a Sunday at the captain's quarters almost every week. Do you remember, Joy?
The captain's quarters fun day. I do remember that. I was so small, I always had to sit on my mother's lap to eat it. I wish I could remember what she looked like.
Miles, in the riddle, you said something about telling a truth long since put away.
You were very little when your mother died, Joy. Your grief came out as anger. Before your father could stop you, you destroyed.
Oh,
the
that also
picture of
answers
your
the
mother
first
that you
question.
had.
I did that? No, my father told me he had gotten rid of them. He always said some things are better left forgotten. Oh my gosh. I'm the reason I have nothing to remember her by.
Well, you're just a kid, so don't beat yourself up too much about it.
I'm sure your father helped you shut out the truth in order to spare your feelings.
The older your father got, Joy, the more he realized that life is nothing but memories. He realized that even bad memories have a place in a good life. That is why he invented
Miles, the magnificent memory machine!
Here is the second riddle.
Wait, that piece of paper wasn't there when I
Please remove it.
looked in?
It's just a blank piece of paper.
All right.
You and your mother used to love to play this game, Joy.
Once again, I
Oh,
have no idea what he's
is
talking
it
about.
right though?
You know,
Because
some of the
remember the
things your
thing
father wants you to remember may be pretty painful.
about the
Are you sure you want to
invisible
go
ink.
on?
If you still want to help me, please, Nancy, keep going. I feel like a door somewhere is starting to creak open. I'm kind of scared to open it, but I also kind of know I have to.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
You're the greatest.
Hey, do you remember that email?
I was literally just talking about that.
In book, sassy number 57. Next, you want to hide a message in plain sight. Write it on a piece of paper using nature's invisible ink, lemon juice. When you finish writing, you'll have what looks like a blank piece of paper, which observant knows may smell faintly like lemon. It does look like something's on it.
The paper to moderate heat.
Heat the
message
message.
will
Just
appear.
take care when applying heat to the paper. An iron on its very lowest setting will usually do the trick. Younger sleuths should seek parental supervision before using iron and any other sorts of heat. Sleuths of all ages should remember to turn the iron off when finished. I mean, duh! I mean, who would forget to turn off the iron? Who is that stupid? Alright.
I don't know. Maybe
Gotcha.
an idiot.
Yeah, if you don't turn off the iron, you'd be an idiot. Oh.
The first 8 notes of your favorite band organ tune, plus 1 mouth organ, plus 1 smidgen of talent, equals 1 happy Miles.
Interesting. Alright, let's go to Joy and see what she thinks of that. Oh?
Hello?
This is Paula Summers. I'm standing outside what's left of the captain's quarters hotel.
What happened?
Well, according to the fire marshal, someone left an iron on in your room and burned the place down.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it off.
You're at an amusement park, not a formal dance. What on earth were you ironing?
A piece of paper.
A what? No, never mind. I don't want to hear it. When I
My
asked you to
favorite
come out here,
quotes in
I
the game.
expected to pay for your room, not the entire hotel. Consider yourself off the
Or
case.
ironing a piece of paper? What? No, never mind. I don't want to hear.
The worst punishment you get for burning down the whole
Is being fired? Okay.
is being fired.
Now, okay. Now it's off.
Are we sure?
Yes. No phone call.
Any luck?
Okay.
There was a message written in lemon juice on that piece of paper Miles gave us. We're to play the first 8 notes of your favorite band
That's
organ
probably my
tune on a
favorite
mouth
guess of the
organ for
entire
Miles.
game.
My favorite band organ tune? I don't even know what a band organ is. Or a mouth organ either, for that matter.
A band
Wait.
organ is what usually plays the music you
What?
hear when you ride a
What?
carousel.
And a mouth organ is a harmonica. You
Oh.
used to play the harmonica for your mother all the time, Joy. Your favorite tune was the one you heard on the carousel.
It
Alright,
couldn't
we'll
have
need to go
been.
back there.
I never rode the carousel. I always thought it was stupid. I thought all the rides in the park were stupid.
Is that all you can tell us, Miles?
I have been programmed to give you one hint. The tune is on the 3rd roll. You will have to think about this one. End of hint.
Not think. Think.
It's all yours,
Interesting.
Detective. As usual, I'm stumped.
I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Thanks, Nancy.
We can get the harmonica from the game.
Oh, interesting. Blast off the night
And
pocket.
we
Only
still- we
Captain's
still
Cove.
have-
Oh.
We still have 3 swipes on our card. We better use them wisely.
Oh. Interesting. We better use them wisely. Okay, so to get the harmonica, we need anchor.
Oh.
We need seashell. We need... I can't tell what that is. Oh, wait. Shoot, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, looks like it's out of order.
Motherfucker! Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. That's interesting. We need to talk to Ingrid about
It's
it.
locked. It's
Oh,
locked.
damn it. She's not here right now. We could go to the carousel, though. There we go. we still need to find the stenography translation.
Guess I'm gonna have to call Tink. Whoever he is. This looks a little like the inside of my aunt's player piano.
Guess we're just going to have to call Tink. Dial.
Yeah, this is Tink.
Yes, hello. My name is Nancy Drew.
Never heard of you.
Yes, I know. I'm trying to help Ms. Santos figure out what caused the roller coaster accident that shut down Captain's Cove.
So why are you calling me? I run the Carousel. I don't know from coasters.
Well, to make a long story short, I need to find out the name of the band organ song that's on the third roll.
What for?
That's between me and Ms. Santos, I'm afraid.
How do I know you even know Miss Santos?
Look, if you want to call her, I've got her number right here.
I didn't drive 900 miles into the Canadian wilderness to call my boss. Anyway, I can't help you. I got no idea what song's on the third roll. Only way you're gonna find out is to play it.
Where is the third roll?
It's in the cabinet in the gear room.
Oh.
You mean the one that's locked?
18, 9, 39.
18, 9,
That's a
39.
combination. Oh, and one more thing. You're gonna have a problem when you go to load the roll on account of... Holy moly! I either snag it right
Oh.
or the biggest fish in the Chapleau River is right here in the end of my line. I'm sorry, hon. I gotta go.
Dang. Alright. Got it. Alright. 1. 8. 18. 9. 3. 9.
Let's see. Miles,
Third
this
roll.
must be it.
Wonder if you could play the other rules, but we'll focus on this for now. Ah, interesting. Alright, let's insert it and play
The
it.
take-up dowel is broken.
Oh, barnacles. Let's talk with Elliot, the art director. He might know how to make little wooden things like that, so I recommend we visit his office.
All right, break time.
I need to make a dowel to replace this broken one from the band organ. Would it be all right if I used your equipment? I won't make a mess, I promise.
Sure. Got a lathe, wooden rods, safety goggles. Knock yourself out. I gotta go run an errand, though, so try not to cut off any appendages until I get back.
Oh, what's this down here?
Wow, 360 board feet. That's a lot of wood.
I mean, might need wood.
That's a lot of wood.
Let's see. What is he working on? Working on a seahorse. Okay. Whose bolts. Can we steal anything? Ooh. Ooh. Horse tails.
The plot thickens.
Those look like horse tails.
Interesting. Alright. It starts at 2.5. It's thin until 11.5. Then the thing at 12.
The total length is 14 inches.
Let's take a wooden rod. Alright. So we have to start at 2.5. And it looked pretty thin there, so let's do this. Oh!
You're in the hospital with a piece of wood in your eye?
Several pieces.
I tried not to reveal that earlier, but that is a death scene.
I used Elliot's lathe without wearing eye protection. Never do that again.
Why were you using Elliot's lathe?
I was making a new dowel for the band organ.
I'm beginning
And
to
to think being cursed is nothing compared to having you around. You're off the case. You gotta have those safety goggles. Okay.
Oops, I don't need another
Yeah,
rod.
yeah,
I
yeah,
already
yeah.
got
Shut up,
one.
Nancy. Okay. Move it here. Okay. And we do this all the way to 11.5, and then there's something at 12. Here. One more. Great. Just one.
That looks perfect.
Yes.
Better leave these goggles here.
Here. And
Hey.
the roll. Dang it. Oh, we want to... Here we go. Change it. Right now it's on
I
CD.
need to switch from CD to roll.
All right. Seems like the notes play from these pipes. But do you remember the fan in its workshop? It produces some kind of wind. So,
Yeah.
Elliot, please be there. Damn it. Can I?
You never know when you might need some tape.
Gotcha. See the fan right here? Remember, you turn it on, wind blows, and the tissue strips move up. We could put those on the pipes at the carousel. But where can I find some tissue strips? Oh.
These might come in handy.
Just take them without his permission. Oh well. I'm sure the park will provide him more. What? What if I get a phone call from Paula saying, Nancy, you took Elliot's stuff without his permission. You embezzled park property. You're off the case. Alright.
This is where the air comes out.
Yeah.
This is where the air. What?
I need to put the tissue strips on first.
But,
This is where the air
but then
comes out.
they won't have
You know
anything to
there's
stick
air
out.
coming out of each pipe. If I could just see the air, I could figure out the sequence of notes. The fan.
Oh, it's playing the sequence of earlier. Ah, okay. Alright, let's take a look. A, E, D, E, F, E, A, E, D, C, B, A. And that's all we need to know. Okay. But we need to get a harmonica. Let's win the harmonica. Oh, wait, the arcade is broken. Please,
It's
Ingrid.
locked.
Oh, damn it. Oh, but do you remember the tape that Horn had? I have an idea of how to advance the plot. Let's call Paula. Directory. What happens if I call this number?
Call the police department.
Captain's Cove Police Station.
Detective Paris, please.
Hang on.
Hi, Nancy. Nothing new at this end. What have you got?
How much do you know about Daryl Trent? You know, the guy who used to be the co-owner of
He had a
Captain's Cove,
workshop in
Paula's
the
former
ballroom,
business
which is
partner?
now the haunted
Met him a
house.
couple of times. Real friendly guy. Young at heart. More of a kid than most kids. I kind of think that's what killed him, you know? His body just got too old for his soul.
Were any of his business ventures illegal as far as you know?
Well, not illegal, just extremely ill-advised. No crime in that, though.
Thanks, Detective. You've been a big help.
Okay.
All in a day's work.
You don't need to call Tink. Aha, here's a number. There's another number we have to call.
Paula Santos.
Hi, Paula.
Nancy, what's going on?
There's this locked door in the haunted house that I'd really like to open. Would you by any chance know where the key is?
I have no idea. You really shouldn't go in there unless it's absolutely necessary. Parts of that building are very old, almost rickety. You need to be very careful.
Is it true that Captain's Cove is being sued by someone who got hurt in the roller coaster accident?
The part about being sued is true, but I don't think the guy got hurt. I think he's just saying that so he can try to
Lance
squeeze some
Huffington?
money out of our insurance company.
But Ingrid has something to do with this.
When will the insurance company be sending someone out to investigate?
I feel like that question should have been asked
Every time I
before
call, I get
we
the same
investigated the
thing.
roller coaster.
Someone will be out soon. Which is why I'd really like you to take a look, Nancy. No telling when they'll
I
get
did.
around to it.
Only thing to see there was the chewed up pencil.
I understand Joy's father used to come and go as he pleased even after he sold you his interest in Captain's Cove.
Oh, stenography. We still need to
putter,
read that.
especially in the haunted house. Wonderful imagination, but when it came to dealing with reality, barely knew where to begin.
I found some notes that were written in shorthand. Would you happen to know any stenographers?
No, come to think of it, I don't think I've ever even met a stenographer. Now that we're
I
in a
think these are
computer age,
optional
pretty
questions.
much become extinct.
I'll be in touch.
Call me anytime.
Bess is one of Nancy's long-time friends. Party. Ah! That was in Harlan's agenda book.
State Board of Parole, Louis Scarra's office.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said, State Board of Parole, Louis Scarra's office.
Is Mr. Guerra a
Oh,
parole
interesting.
officer?
That's correct. But he's out of the office right now. Would you like to leave a message?
Maybe you can help me. Do you know if he has a client named Harlan Bishop?
Yes, he does. Is Harlan up to something he shouldn't be?
So that had that.
That was really good buddies with the jewel thief. Suspicion for Harlan increases.
I didn't say
He was
that,
suspicious
but when was he
from the
paroled? Do you know?
You're going to have to wait and ask Mr. Guerra that question. What was the name?
Nancy Drew. My number is 523-555-4399. That's my cell phone. He can call me anytime.
I'll let him know.
Thank you.
That's a very important phone call. Yeah, that doesn't mean Harlan did it, but he was very good friends with his cellmate who was a jewel thief. That is very important information.
Who did it?
He might know who did it.
We just gotta get him to tell us.
Okay.
Because he's really just not
Technically, this is an optional phone call right here. However, this is the official way to find the stenography translation.
Tell us if we just asked him, "Hey, buddy, do you know?"
Hello?
Hey, Bess, it's
Hey,
Nancy.
buddy, do you know?
Hey, Nancy.
Whoa, you were obviously hoping I was someone
Hey,
else.
Nancy.
Well, kinda.
Okay, so who is he? Where do you meet?
Okay, so who is he and where'd you meet him?
Oh, Nancy, his name's Matt, and he is so cute. He works the concession stand at the movie theater in the mall.
A cute guy with an endless supply of gummy bears and butter flavoring, right at his fingertips. We're talking major crush.
Hey, George, good, you're there
Aw.
too.
Barely. I almost got caught standing between Bess and the phone just now. When it rings, she's like a one-woman cattle stampede.
Do you have time to talk? I mean, I don't want to mess up this Matt thing.
Of course we have time to talk. I'm dying to hear what's going on. Besides, if Matt tries to call me and gets a busy signal, that's a good thing. He'll think I'm popular.
Fill us in, Nance, quick, before Bess's
Ah.
mind starts getting really twisted and I get nauseous.
Yeah. There are long conversation opportunities here. I'll only show you the two most important ones. Otherwise, I'll bore
I
you
met
to
the
death.
security guard, Harlan Bishop. Nice guy. Except when I asked him where he worked.
Exactly what I was
He seemed
thinking.
kind of evasive.
Is he cute? Bess, what difference does that make?
Ugly people have chips on their shoulders and are more likely to commit crimes, George.
Is he cute?
I read that somewhere. Either read it or saw it on Oprah.
He's from New Jersey. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, I guess that's not surprising. But if he was evasive, we know what that means, don't we, Bess? Suspect list.
There was a brochure for a sports car in Ingrid's work area, the Pandora 2XS.
That is like the hottest car ever. One of the most expensive, that's for sure. She must make a ton of money.
Either that or she's about to come into a ton of money.
The
The
engine
plot
oil thickens.
thickens.
The engine oil thickens.
I need you guys to do something for me. I found some stenography notes that I'd really like to translate, only I don't know shorthand.
Say no more. We'll do some research and get right back to you.
Oh.
We will?
I barely know how to spell stenography, let alone research it. We'll call you when we're through. We can do this, Bess. What is with all this we stuff?
What's this with all this we stuff?
I almost got
This is
creamed by the
important.
roller coaster when I was on the tracks looking around, and I don't think it was an accident.
Someone tried
Almost
to
got
kill you? Ouch.
creamed?
I found one of Joy's chewed up pencils just before it happened, but she says she doesn't know how it got there.
Just from now on, stay away from that coaster, Nan. Stick to the carousel. Man, I never thought I'd hear myself say that.
Bess is into coasters, I hear.
Catch you guys
Bess
later.
We'll be right here. Toodles.
Is an enthusiast.
How many coaster cards does Bess
What's
have?
Bess's credit count?
Does Bess know what a blockstone is? Let's go into Harlan's and
Hello?
ask.
Hi, it's Paula.
Oh.
Just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
Actually, I'm kind of glad you called.
Why? What's going on?
I'm afraid I've discovered
Oh.
something kind of disturbing about Harlan.
Why didn't you mention it earlier? Nancy, what is ex-con? I know.
You do?
It was the first thing out of his mouth when he applied for the job.
Oh.
He said being an outstanding security guard would prove to everyone once and for all that he's gone straight.
I also found out that he used a security camera to get the code to Ingrid's
This
work
should have
area,
happened earlier.
And he fits the description of the jewel thief's cellmate that Detective Paris gave me.
Oh, now that's disturbing. But I'm still going to give Harlan the benefit of the doubt until I have good reason not to. I appreciate your bringing this to my attention, though.
All right. Goodbye, Paula.
All right.
Hey, Nancy, what's up?
I'll see you around.
Okay, there's nothing to talk to Harlan about. I can't say, hey, buddy, do you know who stole the carousel horse? Is Ingrid back?
Nancy Drew, please report immediately to
What?
the security office. And by immediately, I mean don't even think about doing anything else.
Do something else. Do
Will
something else.
Nancy Drew
Be
please
a death.
report immediately to the security office?
I better go to Harlan's. He sounds mad.
I can't.
Death scene. Death scene.
Will
Death.
Nancy Drew please report immediately to the security office?
I better go to Harlan's. He sounds mad.
Yes, see. Yes, see.
Will Nancy Drew please report
Oh, now I have a
immediately
phone
to the
call.
security office?
I better go to Harlan's. He sounds mad.
I guess I better go. What?
Hello?
Hi, Nance. We found some stuff on stenography.
Ah.
Oh, so now it's we, huh? Okay, George found most of it. Surprise, surprise. But I helped.
Thank you so much. You guys are the best.
So go back to the hotel and check your laptop. We emailed a little tutorial to you. But you gotta promise to let us know what the note you translate says.
I promise. Thanks again,
I
you guys.
promise.
I just got off the phone with Miss Santos. Why do you get
Oh.
off telling her I'm some kind of jewel thieving peeping Tom?
I'm sorry, but I thought she had a right to know what I know.
You don't know zip. I had nothing to do with the theft of that carousel horse. Just because I did time doesn't mean I'm guilty of every crime that comes down the pike, you know?
I didn't say you're guilty of every crime. It's just that you fit the description. But okay, you have a
It's
point.
just that when I found out you'd been spying on some of your co-workers,
I wasn't spying on them. I really think that to do my job right, I should be able to go anywhere in the park. You know, in case of emergencies. Okay, so maybe I'm
Why
trying
is
a little
Ingrid's
too hard.
place
Maybe people's entry
guarded
codes
by a
should be
combination
off
lock when
limits.
none of the other places are?
It's just that this job means everything to me. I don't want to screw it up.
I guess I was a little overzealous too. I'm really sorry. I'll see you around.
Alright, now here comes one of my favorite quotes of the entire game.
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now.
My back's kind of sore because someone's just got done stabbing me there.
Sorry, I don't feel like talking right now. My back's kind of sore, probably because somebody just got done stabbing me there.
Dude, that is a roast for the ages.
Will Nancy Drew please report to the security office?
Oh, is he sorry? Okay.
I stepped out for a second, and when I came back, somebody left.
You
this
stepped
envelope
out
on
very
my desk.
quickly.
Looks like it's for you. Got your name on it anyway.
There's nothing inside but a key. Maybe it opens that door in
From
the haunted
a
house.
friend.
Here, let me toss that envelope for you. I want to apologize for jumping all over you like that before. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that I would have
You
done
didn't have
just
much
what
time to
you
think
did.
about.
No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
Harlan forgave Nancy so quickly.
You are done stabbing back.
He went from that to apologizing like really quickly. That that guy gives you a little whiplash. Okay. Next time I find a bad guy closing on you, remember that you can often escape by distracting him. Direct his attention to something valuable they have, your watch, well, even your weapon, and toss it aside, or if the situation warrants it, toss it at your would-be assailant. A moment or two distractions. Usually all of the mentally and physically agile detect needs to make a successful escape. Scenography. Aha! Alright. Don't worry, we're not gonna learn shorthand today. You know what? Now I kind of want to learn motherfucker in shorthand. Okay, I found the M sound. What about the sound? S-A. I feel like I'm the character from Whitey Poop. I feel like I'm Dr.
Oh, so does O or is
Oh, maybe it's not M. It's M. Okay. Or. It looks like a butt.
Or.
Can you give me an example word that starts with M? O?
Wait, on Google.
Alright, taking a look at this, various sounds it makes. L or E. Glory.
The name of the carousel horse is Glory.
Interesting.
Hello?
Another phone call.
This is Luis Guerra with the State
Ah.
Patrol. I understand you have some questions concerning Harlan Bishop.
Right. Hi. Yes, for starters, could you tell me what prison he was in?
He served 30 months in Bayside State Prison for check kiting and forgery. He was paroled 5 weeks ago.
Oh. Wait.
Was he ever at New Jersey State Prison?
No, ma'am.
Oh, so he's not the cellmate of the jewel thief. Oh.
Did he ever have a cellmate named Chaz Dunning?
No, ma'am. As far as I know, Harlan is a security guard at Captain's Cove Amusement Park. Now, do all these questions mean you know something about him that I don't?
Actually, maybe I do.
Oh? What?
You failed to mention that he's one of the nicest guys you'd ever want to meet.
Very true. Well, I hope I've been of some assistance.
Oh, you have. You've been a big help. Thank you.
Good day, then.
Bye.
Alright, so that plot is a dead end. Ah, Ingrid is
Hello,
finally
Nancy.
back.
How goes it?
I got your soldering gun from Elliot and fixed that card reader. Does he borrow your tools a lot?
Very rarely. He's not exactly a mechanical genius.
Oh. Let's ask about
Any
this
advice
first,
on
because
how
the
to
other
go
one
about
might
fixing the
make her
midway game that's
angry.
broken?
It needs to be reprogrammed. Open up the back. Should be some instructions on the clipboard. Check that handbook I gave you if they're too cryptic for you. But you'll also need the plug-in keyboard. And unfortunately, I have no idea where it is. One of my guys probably left it in the park somewhere.
Oh.
I understand that you know the man who got hurt in that
We
roller
still haven't
coaster
found those
accident,
pliers.
Lance Huffington?
I've talked to him. I don't really know him.
What you
What
talk to
did
him
you
about?
talk to him about?
Look, what are you getting at?
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster.
You and he could be partners. He gets on the roller coaster, you shut off the power, the coaster stops suddenly, he cries whiplash and sues the park, you share the settlement.
Interesting theory. Unfortunately, it's totally wrong. I called him to tell him to rub his neck 3 times a day
Maybe
with
that's
witch
you
hazel
want
and
me to
lavender.
think.
If his neck is really injured, that will cure it. Why are you so eager to accuse me of something?
Because you seem to have a lot of money, far more than the park pays you. I can't help but wonder where it's coming from.
All right. I have been making money on the side, but it's not what you think. I've been helping someone design a roller coaster. I even let him borrow the blueprints for our coaster, so he could study them,
Damn
not
it,
steal
Ingrid.
them. I kept it secret because it could be construed as conflict of interest.
It
This guy
is a
knows I'm
conflict
taking a
of
risk,
interest.
so he pays me very well. Now, your turn. It's obvious that you've been nosing around in here. How did you get in?
Someone made a tape of you entering your security code into the keypad outside, which I just happened to see.
Harlan. I knew it bugged him that this place was off limits, but spying on me? That guy's got a real problem. As for you, I'd appreciate it if you would kindly remove your nice and deficient little self from my office. I have work to do.
That's why I mentioned the game first. Alright.
Yeah.
The keyboard is missing.
Oh, right. But do have the key for the haunted house. Maybe. Not sure. It's gotta lead somewhere. Oh!
There it is. It's literally right there.
But I still want to use the key.
Yes.
Wait. Where's the hole? Ah.
Where's the hole?
And someone must have used that as like a key. So this
Maybe these stairs go down to Kessler's workshop.
Whoever's the culprit of the game has definitely been in here. Oh. What's this?
What was that?
Hmm. Pufferfish. What?
You were unconscious for how long?
I'm not sure. Whatever fell on my head also fell on my arm and broke my watch.
I can't afford any more accidents, Nancy. And since you seem to be rather accident prone,
It was
well,
literally the first accident she got into. Well, in this timeline, that is. Paul can be so mean sometimes. Like, if I was a parker, I'd say, "Oh my God, Nancy, what happened? Are you okay? Are you hurt?" Paul's like, "Oh, you got hurt. You're off the case."
What was that?
Oh, back away. That was a close one. Could you imagine if it fell on us?
Yes.
It went games. Damn it. No, I don't want a prize. Well, I do, but we can't do that now.
The keyboard is missing.
No, it's not. Alright. Simply adding word super. Okay.
This takes an employee access
Super.
card.
Alright. Aha! There we go. You know, the prizes would... not prize, but tokens would be in the machine. Couldn't Nancy just grab them?
Let's play Barnacle Blast. You have 2 fun credits left on your card. Now blast all
Okay,
those
so we have
musty
1 to
barnacles
spare.
off the ship. Har.
Yay! Alright. Oh. Yes, I love it when it gets on top of there. Oh. Damn it!
Motherfucker.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Oh. Damn it.
Motherfucker.
I'm sure that's what Nancy would say if this game wasn't rated E for everyone. Or, I guess, it should be because everyone says motherfucker. Ah. You know, he's still was still living when this game was released. There was a 5-year overlap where George Carlin could have played this game. 5-year overlap. r/Barbaro Walters Ford scale. Making assumptions makes an ass out of you and me. Yes. Okay. Oh, I subbed too easy soon.
So close. So close.
Oh!
No.
Always when I have 1 left. Yes! Alright. We have to do 2 rounds though. Yes! First try!
First try, let's go.
Hope I'm not being too loud. People are sleeping. It is past midnight, but I'm having a great time with this.
Ahoy, matey! Welcome to the squid toss. After this, you'll just have one fun credit left on your card. Catapult the squid through the hoop.
Alright. Now, this one's a tough one. Alright. Maybe shrimp will do. Yes! Alright. Oh boy. Maybe all of them. Alright. It can't go straight, so I'll just do one to right. And it looks far away, so I'm going to pick whale. Oh, wow. First try. So I need a harmonica. I mean, we could get the other prize if we want to, but it seems like we don't need to right now.
Any luck?
I think we're all set. I know the tune, and I've got a harmonica.
Play it for Miles and see what happens.
My oral sensors are ready. Suck it to me.
Alright, remember. A, E, E, A, E.
Hooray!
Yeah!
I did ride the carousel. Over and over and over. Always the same
Ah,
horse.
that jogged your
Always
memory.
the same black horse.
You love the carousel, and you loved one horse in particular. It was not the lead horse, and it was not spectacular.
The lead horse
but
is
you
behind
loved
the
it,
chariot
boy. What was its
at
name?
the carousel.
I can't remember.
Is the name important?
I am not programmed to continue unless and until you remember the name of that horse. You loved it so much.
It
that
matched
your mother
the
bought it for you.
stenography
She
thing?
was the one who bought the horse off the carousel? Then I know the name. Glory.
Glory. That's right. Glory. My mother gave him to me for my birthday. My 4th birthday. She died in a car accident that very night.
Your mother was the one who bought that horse. I wonder what happened to it.
I hated the park after my mother died. I hated the carousel. And I hated that horse. I blamed it for what happened to my mother. I had my father destroy it.
But your father did not destroy it. Instead, he stored it. He hoped that someday, with the help of
Miles, the magnificent memory machine.
you would come to terms with your past. And because that is what you are doing, here is the third and final riddle. Ask Tink for the book you and I used to read about Kessler and Amelia So Kind. Give her nickname a spin on spook number 10. Then the brass prize arrange on its forearm so strange. And something long lost and cherished you'll find.
Tink's the guy who runs the carousel. Let's give him a call. I've got his number.
No. Nancy, I did something terrible. I turned the power off to the roller coaster and caused the accident that shut down the park. I blamed Miss Santos for my father's death, just like I blamed that horse for what happened to my mother. I feel horrible. Keep going without me, Nancy. I have to go see Ms. Santos and apologize.
That.
Crazy lore drop.
Wow. But we still need to know who messed up the carousel. Let's go into a hotel. That might be a good place to make a phone call. Tink.
This is Tink.
Hi, it's Nancy Drew. Did you land that fish?
I don't want to talk about it. That answer your question?
No.
According to the late Daryl Trent, you have a book about Rolf Kessler and his wife.
Not anymore, I don't.
You don't have it?
Daryl Trent was kind of an oddball, you know what I mean? So when he gave me the book, I said I'd hang on to it just to humor him. As soon as he died, I pitched it.
Right away? Gotta wait at least 6 weeks. That's a rule
You
George
threw
Carlin
out?
made.
You mean in the garbage?
After those
He said it was a book he and his
hey,
kid
rules
used
are
to
rules.
read. But
Fuck you, you're dead.
Daryl Trent was dead. I never met the kid. The book was
Fuck you,
boring.
you're dead.
So what was the point?
I need to find out Amelia's nickname.
Who's Amelia?
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
I'm curious, who do you think
Amelia's
stole that horse off
nickname.
the carousel?
Kids staring at each other, doing stupid kid stuff. Or maybe somebody just liked the way old Nightshade looked and wanted him for himself. I don't know.
Nightshade?
That was its name, Nightshade. Kessler gave all of his horses names, painted them on their bridles.
Have fun fishing.
Always do.
Yeah, it seems like the catch didn't work very well. Wonder if... No, wait. Elliot. Wonder if Elliot's back. Damn it, he's not.
No.
This is a number we
It
need to
says
call.
Philadelphia Toboggan Company.
Where? Aha! PTC, Philadelphia Toboggan Company. Ah, finally, we're getting somewhere. Dial. This is the key.
Zukov.
My name is Nancy Drew. I saw the article you wrote about Rolf Kessler in the Collector's Hot Sheet magazine.
That was several months back, but go on.
Well, seeing as you're pretty much an expert on Kessler as well as carousels, I was hoping you could answer a question for me.
I'd be delighted.
Would you happen to know the nickname Rolf
Roll the
Kessler
info.
gave his wife,
Giving
Amelia?
none.
Of course I do.
That's an option.
At least, I thought I did. It was an Austrian term of endearment, rather common. Oh, come on, Anton, think. Spazi. That was it. Spazi. S-P-A-T-Z-I. He always called her Spazi.
I believe these are optional
Thanks
questions.
for all the info.
Always happy to share my mental wealth.
All the info. One thing. Okay, so there's something you
It was
missed.
very useful.
One thing that's very useful. Maybe since we saw that, we could go somewhere else. And yes, he's back.
I noticed you have a Poppy Dada.
We met at an art show last year. She insisted
Poppy
I
Dada.
take that piece home with
That's
me.
the thing in the
She'd never
top
admit it,
left.
but she thinks I'm hot.
I found this receipt on the floor. Looks like you bought a lot of basswood recently.
I'll take that, thank you.
There you go. I have a theory.
I have a theory. Someone stole that carousel horse, then made it look like the carousel was haunted, so the publicity would make the horse worth more on the black market.
I'd be impressed except for one thing. No amount of publicity can change the fact that the stolen horse was not carved by Rolf Kessler.
Interesting.
The thing is, I just found out who bought the carousel horse that was replaced years ago. The horse that was stolen was definitely not the one that had been replaced.
Well, then I guess I stand corrected.
I understand that carvers like Kessler prefer to use basswood.
I understand that carvers
Oh.
like Kessler prefer
Good
to
going,
use
Nancy.
basswood, which is kind of interesting, seeing as you just got a shipment of basswood.
Okay, if you want to know the truth, I was going to try my hand at
Hmm.
carving a carousel horse to replace the stolen one. I didn't want to tell anybody in case I stank at it.
You have art training. What? You didn't tell anyone in case you stank at it. Very interesting. But if you're making one horse, why do you have so many horse tails?
Why would you need several tails if you're just carving one horse?
You know, Nance, I've got a lot of work to do. And much as I love our little gab fests, my work just ain't getting done. So I'm afraid, as of now, this chat room is closed. Bye-bye.
I thought it was a procrastinator's dream, Elliot. You seem rather embarrassed to answer that question. Is there something you would rather not tell me? So let's put Spotsy in the dummy. Aha. If you're getting tired, don't worry. The game is almost over. Spot. There we go. Oh. I am stupid idiot. There we go. Aha. What happens when you put the ring on? There we go. Oh, joy. This joy? The joy? I think we're going to get something very interesting.
That must be glory.
Oh.
These stairs
Uh-oh.
sure don't feel very safe.
Let's get out of here. Nancy, this is Paula. You are off the case.
Oh my gosh, these must be jewels from that
Oh.
jewel heist.
We need to collect that.
I should probably take these with me. letter.
Joy.
Joy's
Oh.
My dearest Joy, I hope Miles and his riddles have helped you remember how much you adored this horse and how dearly you loved the woman who gave it to you. I found this picture of her years ago, but I didn't want to give it to you until I knew you were ready. She loved you more than anything, Joy. We both did. Dad. P.S. If you want to see where Glory was carved, look for Kessler's symbol on the wall. I could never spend a lot of time in there. Very strange vibes.
It's so sweet of Joy's dad. Okay. Where? Alright.
So this was Kessler's workshop.
Huh. These horses look very similar to Glory. Okay. This looks very interesting. 2 dark horse from 2 potential buyers. How soon can he get it done? So the culprit was talking with these people and printing out these emails. The longer you take, the more suspicious you'll get. Work faster. It'll take me longer than I thought it would. Fascinating.
I'll bet that's the carousel horse that was stolen.
Nightshade. Oh, so that's Glory's replacement.
Somebody's been making reproductions. Or should I say forgeries?
Okay. Well, guys, the culprit of the game will be revealed as soon as I go through that door. The countdown will appear on screen. Could it be Harlan? The security guard? Could it be Joy, who wanted to get revenge on the park owner? Could it be Ingrid, who had the deal with the guy who got injured and was suing? Or could it be Elliot, the art director? Okay, if you don't want to know, stop watching right now. Play the game for yourself.
Do you want to know who I think?
Let's hear it.
I think it was...
I have suspect... Mr. Six.
Mr. Shit.
I think it's going to be a triple culprit. I think it's Jim Reed Anderson, Salim Basul, and Richard making... They're cloning the horse so that they can make carousels for their parks. Okay.
They're going to create
Alright.
cloned horses for...
Alright, for real, we're going to get to the finale of the game. So, if you want to play the game for yourself, stop watching right now because the culprit's going to be revealed right now.
Nancy.
Ooh.
What have you done?
It's what you've done. You stole the horse. You
Elliot.
haunted carousel thing to increase its value, and now you're making not just one forgery, but several.
You think?
You let everyone believe you were just a
Maybe that's where he was going all this time.
This is the real reason you're behind in your work, isn't it?
Right on all counts. Unfortunately, you're not going to get to tell anyone else. Ever.
No, wait. Look what I have. They're diamonds. Real diamonds. Someone stole them 23 years ago and stashed them in the park.
Well, little icing on the cake.
So when you analyzed the suspects, Derek, who were you thinking was the culprit?
I was kind of leaning towards either Ingrid or Elliot. Because Elliot kind of like...
It seemed rather suspicious at the end. Yeah. Remember what the email said. Distract them with valuables.
That's right. You want them? Here.
Ouch! Hey!
I've got to get out of here.
Alright. Oh! Oh, that's a puffer fish Elliot used to try and kill me. Okay. Let's leave and call the police.
I'm trapped. I've got to get out of here.
I've got you, Nancy. You're cornered.
No, I'm not.
Might as well give up.
I can leave. Right. Alright. And guess what, Nancy, is this one of my favorite parts of the game? It would be rude to use my phone now.
It would be you.
And if you try to leave...
End of the road, detective.
He... says, well, I... Let's try that again. Wait, don't tell me at the pufferfish death. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm trapped.
Remember
I've got to get
when we
out of
put the
here.
ring on and the
Got you,
sign
Nancy.
appeared?
You're
What
cornered.
happens if we take the ring off?
You might as well give up.
It could push Elliot down and buy me time to escape. And down he
As soon as I get
goes.
out of here, I'm gonna call the police, Elliot. So don't bother making plans for tonight.
Don't bother
For the
making
next
plans
10
for
years.
next 10 years.
Dear Ned, after trapping Elliot, I managed to pry the exit open and had Harlan call the police.
There we
Elliot
go.
admitted to stealing the carousel horse and planning the remote control device. He knew that publicity from the hauntings would increase the value of his forgeries. Needless to say, he's gone back to not liking me. Harlan, on the
Whatever.
other hand,
It's
adores
good
me
when the villain doesn't
because
like
not
me.
only did he share the credit for busting Elliot, but his sudden fame brought him 3
All he
job
did was
offers.
call the
He's
police.
staying on at Captain's Cove out of
Why
loyalty
is he
to
getting
Cove.
so much credit?
He's
I don't
happy
know,
knowing that being an
but
ex-con will probably
he's
never
cool.
be an issue for him again. As for Ingrid, she promptly attributed Elliot's bad behavior to a deficiency in some mineral I couldn't pronounce. And Joy, when I gave her the picture of her mother, she started smiling and has yet to stop. Inventing Miles was the best thing her late father could have done for her. In fact, when I went to the park to say goodbye just now, she wasn't in her office. She was riding the carousel.
Aww.
Ever yours, Nancy.
That's so sweet. I'm glad Joy wasn't the culprit because I wouldn't have the heart to have seen her get arrested after all that. Based on her cool, soothing style, you're presented with the what? In recognition of solving the puzzle using the fuse attempts. Puzzle Master. The end. Question mark?
You have reached 555-4468.
Oh, it's a teaser for the next game. They used to do this.
Hi, Bess. Hi,
I guess I'll
George.
play this
Well,
just
thanks you guys,
to
I'm leaving here and
finish
flying
up, and then
directly
we'll
to the
call it a
Pacific
night.
Northwest for some much-needed R&R. George, I just got off the phone with that marine biologist friend of yours. She insisted I stay with her, and she even said she'd take me whale watching on the tour boat she owns. Anyway, thanks for arranging this little vacation, you two. 1 whole week apiece, quiet and sitting around doing nothing. This is gonna be awesome. Bye.
Nancy drew on the quiet vacation? As if. Danger on Deception Eye, which is also a game that I really like to go into. Coming soon. It's already out. You can buy it, of course.
It's been out for
And that's all there is to it.
20 years.